I think the future of TV is under threat. The way we look at TV is it's always been a mainstay of our advertising, but it's become a little bit of a crutch to lean on. And the problem really is that TV itself is pricing itself out of the market. I mean, the inflation is rampant in a lot of markets, emerging markets, Asian markets, but also well-established markets like the US. And if you consider then TV as a commodity in the marketing mix, then that commodity is increasing in price a lot, so we need to go look for an alternative. The good news is that we now have, and the alternative is called online video, and online video is a highly measurable and highly relevant medium, because that's the other problem with TV. Even though prices are increasing, they're delivering less audiences. More worryingly, they're delivering that audience, and that audience is less engaged with that medium to begin with. So I really don't see a reason to pay more for something that is worth less. And so we're moving a significant amount of money. For next year we've said about 20% of our GRPs need to move from TV into online video. Because online video today is what maybe cable and satellite was 20 or 30 years ago. And we think that the time has come to really take that medium seriously. I don't like the word digital because it's digital what, right? I mean, a billboard can be digital. We've seen great examples of all sorts of different digital translations of campaign platforms here. I think what is really important is that we find that with a lot of these new connections that we can now build with consumers, we allow consumers to connect with us. And I think that's the role that we need to understand better and need to do a much better job of. It's not about how can we connect with consumers, but how can we build platforms and create engagement where consumers want to connect with us. And I like to go direct ultimately. If at today's rate I have about about a 10 million fan base from our brands around the world. If every fan has about 100 friends, then that means 1 billion people. So I have a network that I have accessible of 1 billion people. So again, going back to TV, if I have that network already, which is at my disposal, and I don't need to pay anybody any cost to rent space to go and reach those people, ultimately I think the direct route is going to be very, very interesting for us, and so that might be a translation of the digital space.